Hi, Jill from KnitSisu here with the Malabrigo Knit Along with the Orienta Shawl. Let's look at that last section, the even body section, and the edging that goes with it. So after we've done our repeats, we are working in kind of a striped color work of garter. Now, this even body section happens after that last lace has been done. And what's going to happen is you're going to continue doing that decrease right at that midline, but you're not going to increase on the physical left side. So I'm looking at the right side, meaning the knit or the pattern side of the shawl. And as you work across, you're going to do an increase at the beginning of the right side. You're going to do that decrease in the middle. And then you're just going to continue to work, work to the end of the row, turn the work to the wrong side without doing an increase. You're going to work back, knit across, and then do another increase over here. What that does is it keeps the number count the same, but it changes the shape of the shawl. So let's look at it on a small scale. This is what it's going to look like, very small scale. So this is the end of the even body section where I have taken that midline and it looks like a decrease, but the decrease is happening at the midline and we're just not continuing to increase over at the end of the row. We're just shifting everything. And so what's going to happen now is this looks a little funny the way it is. When we work it's called next row in the pattern, where we work that last row before the edging, which I'm going to show you, we're going to work across here. We're going to do a decrease that's going to kind of bring this fabric up closer. And then we're going to pick up these edge stitches like that. And so then our shawl is going to turn into that asymmetrical shape. Pretty cool. So here's how it goes. We're going to just continue with that pattern where we start with the knit front and back and work across until we get to the end of the row. And then we're going to continue with our row. Okay, so now I'm at the end of the row and I have those last 3 stitches and I'm going to continue doing that same decrease that I've been doing the whole time, the SK2P. So I'm going to slip 1, oops, knit 2 together, pass the slip stitch over like that. So it's the same kind of center line decrease. But what that does is now we kind of have a little more flexibility in our fabric to pick up these stitches right here. And the edging tells us to kind of pick up on the side. The best way I've found to do that is to look for the little garter bumps of each row. And you want to go into the bump right underneath it. Pick it up. Go into the bump right underneath it. You can see I'm in between the fabric here, or in between the yarn. I'm not going in here, I'm going in here. That way it doesn't leave a hole. So I'm gonna pick it up right in the middle of that garter bump, right there. Can you see? Kind of stretch it out. One more time. There it is, right there, that little space. So I'm not going under into the row, I'm going kind of in the middle of that garter bump. And I'm going to pick up all those garter stitches until I get to the end of that garter section. You can eyeball it or you can count the stitches and then you will bind off on your way back.